Hey guys, and welcome back. I didn't end up doing a video for yesterday. I was, I have been working on other projects on the long weekend, and actually had today off as well, due to some issue with the building that I'm working in at the moment. So bit of a bonus day off. Well, not really, because I'll have to pay out of my accumulative time for the time off. But nevertheless, it's now been a 4-day weekend. Um, but what I've done, I haven't really done any extra work on this over the weekend because I have been working on other projects. Um, but I have put the teeth in now, so I'm just going in and putting in our sort of gum line, just kind of fixing that up a bit. And do the same to the bottom as well. And so I was trying to think. I don't know if I did. I'm pretty sure I still did like a normal vlog, but I didn't do anything special. I'm not planning to do anything special again this year, but because E3 is coming up, I might do a video on that. And that'll just be like my thoughts on the presentations for the day, assuming that I get through it all. Um, I'm not planning to take any time off for that. I believe last year I was not working, so it was a lot easier to sit down and watch everything, obviously. Um, and that's mainly because most of it happens during our nights. I think it's from like our time. It's like 5 in the morning till about. I thought it was for 6 hours, but maybe that's wrong. For some reason, I have 5 to 11 down in my mind, but it's probably shorter than that. Um, but either way, that could end up being. I'm hoping this year is interesting. I think last year was pretty good. Um, with Nintendo doing theirs a bit usually earlier than E3, so we might actually get Nintendos sooner rather than later. But E3 is not for a while. I think it's, hold on, what are we today? I think it's a week tomorrow. Either a week tomorrow or a week Thursday. So, still at least 6 days away. But it is coming up, and I will be giving my thoughts on it. So whether depending on how much thoughts I have, I might actually just play games and give my thoughts, because that might be easier than less distracting than trying to do this and give thoughts. Um, anyway, so for today, just going to correct a few things. Um, the eyes gonna move down out a bit. better. So yeah, we've got the teeth and gun lines there. Obviously still need so the two things we need are the tongue and the webbed feet, but I'm not going to put the webbed feet in until the feet are done, because that's really just going to be similar to the wings. The only reason I put the wings in is it sort of helps with like shaping other parts of the body. The toes, it doesn't really matter as much. So on and so forth. And I think the tail might be too short, but we'll get to that later. So what we're going to do now is actually give ourselves some more geometry. So I'm going into Dynamo. Let me scroll up. I always forget that my face is in the way most of the time. Scroll up. So we're on an 88 resolution. We're going to put that up to, after that, 112. Let's go 136. And it'll recalculate. Now it's going to start getting a bit big now. But we've got nice geometry now to get some good shapes and definitions and all of that kind of stuff. So we can, it's still not a heap, so that if we need to reshape some of the parts, we'll just go back just a sec. Just gonna reshape this. Does that look kind of wonk? Yeah, that's better. Alright. So maybe let's not go up to 36. Let's do 112. There we go. So now we can start putting in some extra detail. So let's start off with, well, we haven't done anything with the arms for a while, so let's do that. Let's focus on that. And let's put some detail into this. This is going to look, so we're probably going to do what we've done a few times before and use the flat tool to give like a sort of flattened rock feel. It'll make a bit more sense once I actually get the example here ready. Like that. And we can just add some cuts into it. It's going to be symmetrical, so actually let's move that off. Do the same here. That. And then we'll just cut into it a bit. A bit more, just under. So, and that'll at least do for now. So we've got our teeth in, we've done the cuts on the rock, flattened that, just done a bit of reshaping here and there, but we'll leave it there for today. So hopefully you had, well, if you're in, well, I think it's just, I don't know, the states in Australia are weird. Sometimes they have different public holidays, but I'm pretty sure it's an Australian-wide public holiday. Um, so if that's the case, hopefully you had a good long weekend, and a good Tuesday and yesterday, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Alright, cheers guys.